In this video, we explore the fascinating intersection between Stoicism, personal development, and relationships. Let's uncover an intriguing phenomenon. Why do women often come back after rejecting or disappearing from our lives? The answer is deeply rooted in human psychology and Stoic principles. Let's explore how personal success, self-reliance, and continued growth can make you irresistibly attractive, even to those who have passed on. Discover why too many options and constant comparison on social media lead many women to reconsider their choices, and how you, as a true Stoic, can maintain serenity and clarity amid these unexpected returns. Prepare yourself for a journey of self-knowledge and emotional strengthening that will not only transform your relationships, but also your life as a whole. Let's go. There will be 5 intriguing facts for us men, and I think the last one is most relevant. First, follow us, subscribe and leave your like, share our work with your friends. Fact 1. The art of being Stoic. How personal success attracts women back ***. Women often come back after rejecting or disappearing because they realize that men are doing fine without them. This can make women regret their decisions and become attracted to men's improved lives. In the complexity of human relationships, we are often faced with situations that challenge our understanding and resilience. An intriguing phenomenon is the return of women who previously rejected or disappeared from our lives. This behavior, although it may seem puzzling, is deeply rooted in psychological and social principles. As a practitioner of Stoicism, we understand that true power lies in our control over our own actions and reactions, and it is precisely this approach that can attract women back. Firstly, it is essential to recognize that personal success is a powerful magnet of attraction. When a rejected or ignored man decides to focus on himself, dedicating himself to improving his life, he naturally becomes more attractive. Women are instinctively attracted to men who demonstrate self-sufficiency and independence. By thriving without the need for external validation, you project an image of stability and security, characteristics that are inherently attractive. Imagine you were rejected by a woman you considered special. Instead of despairing or trying to win her back immediately, you decide to adopt a Stoic stance. You accept the situation as it is, without bitterness or resentment. He is dedicated to his personal development, whether professionally, physically, or emotionally. You start going to the gym, invest in your career, expand your knowledge, and strengthen your social relationships. This progress does not go unnoticed. Social networks are a reflection of our lives. When you share your achievements and moments of happiness, they act as a constant reminder of your growth. The woman who rejected or disappeared begins to notice these changes. She sees that you are thriving without her, which can spark a feeling of regret. She realizes that perhaps she underestimated her worth and begins to reconsider her decision. Stoic philosophy teaches us to seek control over our reactions and focus on what we can change. When you adopt this mindset, you not only improve your own life, but you also become irresistibly attractive to those around you. Women who previously rejected you begin to feel a renewed attraction to you, not just because of your success, but because of the calm and confidence you exude. Furthermore, Stoicism teaches us to value the present and not cling to the past. When a woman returns with regret, it is important to assess whether this return is genuine and aligns with your own values and goals. It's not about accepting just anyone back into your life, but about carefully evaluating whether this reconciliation contributes to your continued growth. In short, the return of women after rejection or disappearance is a testament to the power of personal success and Stoic resilience. By focusing on your own development and maintaining an attitude of self-sufficiency and serenity, you not only become a better version of yourself, but you also attract those who previously underestimated you. Remember, the true Stoic does not seek external approval, but finds satisfaction in their own journey of growth and self-improvement. Fact 2. Stoic wisdom in the age of comparisons. How women come back from not finding someone better. Sometimes women return because they couldn't find someone better. Social media and dating apps create a culture of comparison that can lead to regret and reconsidering your decisions. In a world saturated by social media and dating apps, we are constantly bombarded by images of seemingly perfect lives and endless options. In this scenario, it is not uncommon for women, after rejecting a partner, to return after realizing that the grass is not greener on the other side. For the Stoic, this reality offers a valuable lesson about self-reliance and the power of personal development. Comparison culture, exacerbated by social media, creates an illusion of unlimited choices. Women, immersed in this sea of options, can be led to believe that there is always someone better. However, when exploring these options, they often discover that the reality is quite different. What seemed like a promising opportunity turns out to be unsatisfactory, and regret begins to emerge. They begin to reconsider their decisions and, in many cases, return to those they rejected. As Stoics, we understand that we cannot control the actions or decisions of others, but we can control our reactions and our own growth. When a woman returns after realizing she hasn't found someone better, she is drawn not just to the familiarity, but to the progress you've made in her absence. Stoic philosophy teaches us to focus on continuous development, regardless of external circumstances. Imagine that you were rejected and, instead of letting it get you down, you decided to dedicate yourself to self-improvement. You focused on your goals, strengthened your skills, and built a rich, fulfilling life. On social media, your posts reflect this evolution. You share your achievements, your new passions, and your growing confidence. This narrative of success is not just for others, but a confirmation of his Stoic journey. When the woman who rejected him sees his growth, she is forced to reconsider her choices. The culture of comparison that once deluded her now makes her realize that true value lies not in the promise of something better, but in the tangible reality of someone who continually improves. She sees that you, unlike many, do not depend on external validation but find strength in your own resilience and self-reliance. However, as a true Stoic, you must approach this return with caution. Assess whether her decision to return is genuine or simply the result of temporary regret. Stoicism teaches us to keep our standards high and not settle for less than we deserve. If reconciliation doesn't contribute to your continued growth and doesn't align with your values, it's perfectly acceptable to move on. True strength lies in knowing your worth and continuing to evolve, regardless of the decisions of others. When you adopt this stance, you not only attract those who previously underestimated you, but you also build a life that is fulfilling in and of itself. In a world of constant comparisons, Stoic philosophy offers an anchor of stability and clarity. So, the next time someone returns because they didn't find something better, remember that your value is not determined by the decisions of others, but by your own growth and resilience. The Stoic journey is one of self-reliance and continuous improvement, a journey that, in itself, is the greatest reward. Fact 3. Stoic resilience. Coping with the return of attention-seeking women. Women may contact you again out of boredom or to get attention. They seek dopamine satisfaction from interacting with someone who still finds them desirable, even if they have no intention of rekindling the relationship. We live in a world where human connections are often ephemeral and superficial. Social media and messaging apps create an environment where it's easy to get in touch with someone from your past, often for reasons that have nothing to do with genuine interest. Women may reach out again out of boredom or simply seeking attention. They seek the dopamine satisfaction that comes from interacting with someone who still finds them desirable, even without the intention of rekindling a relationship. As a true Stoic, it is critical to understand this behavior and respond in a wise and balanced way. When a woman returns to your life suddenly, it's natural to feel a mix of emotions. The ego can be massaged by renewed attention, but the Stoic mind must question the true intention behind this contact. Stoicism teaches us to maintain clarity and serenity, even when faced with situations that affect our emotions. The first step is to recognize the fleeting nature of this interaction. Often, these women are just looking for a momentary stimulus to alleviate boredom or improve their self-esteem. They seek the instant dopamine pleasure that comes from attention and validation, but they have no interest in true commitment. As Stoics, we must be able to identify these motivations and not be carried away by the impulse to respond enthusiastically. Stoic practice emphasizes the value of self-reliance and emotional independence. When a woman comes back seeking attention, it's crucial to maintain the attitude that our happiness and worth do not depend on external validation. Instead of responding immediately and enthusiastically, we can take a calmer, more reflective approach. We can choose to respond in a courteous but not excessive manner, maintaining control of our emotions and not allowing their need for attention to dictate our actions. Furthermore, Stoic wisdom reminds us of the importance of maintaining our own standards and values. It's not because someone seeks our attention that we should automatically give in. We need to evaluate whether this interaction really adds value to our lives, or whether it just serves to feed a cycle of superficial validation. If her intention is not genuine, there is no need to invest time and energy. A Stoic man is one who knows his worth and does not allow the actions of others to derail his journey of self-development. By staying focused on our goals and our personal growth, we create a life that is rich and fulfilling in and of itself. If someone reaches out seeking attention, we can be gentle but firm in our commitment to our own journey. So the next time a woman returns seeking attention out of boredom, remember Stoic philosophy. Find strength in your self-reliance and clarity in your intentions. Respond calmly and calmly, always keeping in mind that your value does not depend on external validation. By doing this, you not only protect yourself from superficial interactions, but you also stay true to the Stoic principles of resilience and emotional independence. Fact 4. Stoic wisdom in waiting, personal growth and opportunities on the path. If a woman took time to grow or resolve personal issues, she may come back ready for a relationship. However, men should avoid waiting for her and instead focus on meeting new people and enjoying life. Amid the uncertainties and challenges of human relationships, a common question arises. What to do when a woman takes time to grow or resolve personal issues? She may return ready for a relationship, but in the meantime, what should be the stance of a man who follows Stoic principles? The answer lies in self-sufficiency, personal growth, and the search for new opportunities without the need to wait for someone. Stoic philosophy teaches us that we should not get caught up in circumstances that are beyond our control. If a woman decides to step away to grow or solve her own problems, that decision belongs to her. While she follows her path, you must follow yours, focusing on personal development and taking advantage of the opportunities that life offers. Waiting for someone is a form of emotional imprisonment that goes against the Stoic principles of freedom and self-sufficiency. Imagine that the woman you were involved with decides that she needs time to find herself. Instead of remaining stagnant, waiting for it to come back, you choose to take advantage of this opportunity to grow. You sign up for new courses, start practicing a hobby you've always been interested in, strengthen your social relationships, and dedicate yourself to your work. Every day is a chance for evolution, a chance to become a better version of yourself. This growth does not go unnoticed. Friends and acquaintances notice your progress, and your confidence becomes evident. This is the power of living according to Stoic principles. You become a self-reliant and resilient person who finds satisfaction in your own achievements. This posture attracts new people into your life, expanding your possibilities for genuine and meaningful connections. When the woman who took time out returns, possibly ready for a relationship, you are in a position of strength and clarity. You did not wait for it, but developed and lived fully. Now you can assess whether reconciliation is something you really want, without the pressure of lack or waiting. The decision whether or not to accept this return should be based on your personal values and goals, and not on emotional dependence. Stoic practice teaches us to value the present and focus on what we can control. By adopting this mindset, you turn periods of uncertainty into opportunities for growth. You learn to value every moment, every interaction, and every experience as an essential part of your personal journey. So, when someone decides to step away to grow, allow them to follow their path, but continue walking yours with determination and purpose. Explore new opportunities, meet new people, and most of all, stay true to your own growth and well-being. Stoicism reminds us that true strength lies in our ability to live fully, regardless of the actions or decisions of others. In conclusion, if a woman takes time to grow, see it as an opportunity to grow too. Don't wait for her. Instead, dive into life with enthusiasm and determination. In doing so, you not only honor the Stoic principles of self-reliance and resilience, but you also prepare yourself for a future where all your choices are guided by clarity and purpose. Fact 5. Overanalysis and the return of women. A Stoic perspective. Excessive thinking and analysis can make women reconsider their choices. This is especially common among women with too many options, leading them to question their initial decisions and potentially reach out again. We live in an era where an abundance of options can become a curse disguised as a blessing. Especially for women who have multiple alternatives, excessive thought and analysis can lead them to reconsider their choices. This phenomenon is common and often results in an unexpected return. For a man who adopts Stoic principles, understanding this dynamic is crucial to maintaining serenity and clarity in his relationships. Stoicism teaches us to focus on what is in our control and accept what is not. When a woman, overwhelmed by countless options, begins to question her decisions and reconsiders a past relationship, it is a manifestation of a psychological principle known as paralysis by analysis. Too many options can lead to chronic dissatisfaction and constant questioning of what if. In this context, her return can be seen not as a validation of her worth, but as a reflection of her uncertainty. For the Stoic, it is essential not to depend on the approval or feedback of others to find value in oneself. True strength lies in living according to your principles and goals, regardless of the actions of others. When a woman returns due to overthinking, the Stoic man must respond with calm and discernment. He must assess whether this return is truly beneficial to both of them, or whether it is just an attempt to alleviate her uncertainty. Excessive analysis can lead women to idealize the past, remembering only the positive aspects and ignoring the negatives. This can create an illusion that returning to a previous relationship is the solution to your doubts. However, the man who follows Stoic principles knows that life must be lived in the present, focusing on continuous growth and the search for genuine and healthy connections. Instead of being carried away by an unexpected return, the Stoic must maintain his path of personal development. He must continue to invest in himself, explore new opportunities, and build a rich and fulfilling life. This focus on self-reliance not only strengthens your emotional resilience, but also increases your attractiveness. After all, confidence and clarity of purpose are irresistible. When faced with the return of a woman who has reconsidered her choices, the Stoic man must question, does this return really align with my values and goals? If the answer is no, he must have the courage to move forward, knowing that he deserves a relationship that contributes to his growth and well-being. If the answer is positive, he should proceed with caution, ensuring that her reasons are genuine and that you are both committed to a constructive future. Stoicism teaches us to find peace in accepting what we cannot control and focusing on what we can. When a woman returns due to overthinking and analyzing, she is simply navigating the complexities of the human mind. By responding with serenity and clarity, the Stoic man maintains his emotional balance and continues to live a life of purpose and meaning. In conclusion, too many options and analytical thinking can lead women to reconsider their choices and return to past relationships. For the Stoic man, this situation must be faced with discernment and serenity. By focusing on personal growth and genuine connections, he not only protects his emotional well-being, but also builds a rich, fulfilling life regardless of the actions of others.